Now we're gonna make beef jerky with beef round and top sirloin. Beef round, top sirloin. All right, we're gonna do two styles. We got the classic American peppered beef jerky. I love this stuff. And then we're gonna go a little crazy and make a sweet and spicy beef jerky using some sriracha and some honey. Let's put it all together. For the top sirloin, we're gonna do an American classic, peppered beef jerky.
Yeah, you're giving me a great energy on this. You like it? You love turkey. I can see that.
Oh wait, we gotta jerk it first. Shit. All right, we're gonna use two different types of pepper for this. We got the white peppercorn and the black peppercorn. Most of you guys know about this. White peppercorn, much more earthy, musty, kind of has a later burns. So we're gonna mix the two of them in this molcajete, like this. You wanna carefully measure 2 tablespoons of each. All right, and then get to cracking. Oh yeah. This is satisfying. I hope the camera's catching all these beautiful crackles. I'm gonna keep a couple pieces a little coarse in here. I don't know if we want to get close up of this, like. I'll do it here too, just so the sound, you guys get some of that beautiful sound. I'm doing this American classic in an American classic outfit. This is what we wear in America. Flannels every time you make beef jerky. Oh, so satisfying, so satisfying. If you're using one of these and it's splashing everywhere, a little trick is parchment paper. Where are you? Show your face. A little trick so you don't get peppercorn all over your kitchen. Take a little piece of parchment paper, maybe fold it into 4 even, clean squares like this. And then you don't have to clean up such a mess at the end. The goal is just to get all the corns cracked. You don't have to get it emulsified. Emulsified, is that the right word? Good enough. Little parchment paper in here. We're gonna edit that out. Nobody's gonna know shit. You're not gonna know anything about the truth. So once you got all the black pepper crackled, you're gonna wanna put 2 tablespoons. Then you're gonna want 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1. You don't have to do it in this order, but I always do the dry ingredients first before the wet ingredients for obvious reasons. And I don't label jars, so I gotta figure out which one's garlic powder. Okay, that's onion, which makes this garlic. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And now we're gonna put our wet ingredients in. The main ingredient is soy sauce. It's got the umami flavor, it's got the saltiness we're looking for. And if you live in Colombia, you can get this big bottle for 15 luca, about $4 US. We're gonna put about a cup of this in here. Soy sauce. So we're gonna do a cup of soy. 1, 2, these are half cups, that's why I did it twice. If there are haters out there that want to comment on this video and say something about that, fuck off. All right, and a half a cup of Worcestershire sauce. When I looked up how to say Worcestershire sauce in Spanish, it said it's either salsa inglesa or salsa negra. So we have 2 options here. They were the same price at the store, 10 luca. And I'm gonna go with the inglesa for this one. Yeah, it smells much more like Worcestershire. So we're just gonna do a half a cup of the inglesa. Salsa inglesa. Perfect. And we're gonna put a little splash of apple cider vinegar, get some acidity in here. About 2 tablespoons. And then 2 tablespoons of honey. Let's get some sweetness in here. We could always use a little sweetness in our life. Boop, 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 boop. I would say about 2 tablespoons of that as well. All right. Amazing. Oh, you can smell it. Maybe you can smell it from your screen. I doubt it, but just imagine. All right, now we're gonna wanna mix it up. If you have a whisk at home, use a whisk. It's better than a fork. But all I got is a fork. So here I am, whisking with a fork. A whisk would be so much better, but all I have is a tenedor. Oh man, this is not working like I would like it to, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. Oh my God, this is really good. This is really good. I think it needs just a slight bit more acidity. Let's just put a splash more apple cider vinegar, perfect. Give it one last mix before we cut the beef into more beef jerky size pieces. Remember, it's gonna shrink a lot when you put it in the dehydrator. Don't be scared to put in some big old pieces. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared, y'all. Wow, that's a good marinade. That is a good marinade. Yes! We're gonna use the top sirloin for the classic American peppered beef jerky. God, I'm so excited. This tastes so good. This might be obvious for a lot of you, but always cut the beef against the grain. Ovvio, as they love to say in Colombia. Ovvio. And I'm gonna cut it into pieces about this size. The butcher already cut it in nice 1/2 centimeter slices for me. So yeah, right about this size is perfect. It's gonna shrink to about half its size. So boom, and remember how to hold that knife. Boom. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna cut one cut with the grain. Don't kill me. Do what you want to do at home. And then I'm gonna do these against the grain. So like I said, you want about 2 inches by 1 inch, 4 centimeters by 2 centimeters, whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. But remember, it's gonna shrink about half its size. Looks good. Something so satisfying about cutting beef on a Tuesday. For all the vegetarians out there, I'm not gonna hate on you. I don't know why you're watching this video, but you can also do this with mushrooms and dehydrate those and make mushroom jerky, which is also fantastic. I would do the same marinade. And even if you're not a vegetarian, mushroom jerky with like a nice portobello mushroom is awesome. It's awesome. Use the same exact recipe. Cutting beef on a Tuesday. I'm on a roll cutting beef on a Tuesday. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. Cooking is supposed to be fun. Slap that fucking meat. Slap that meat around. It's nice to have a container that's gonna kind of be like over the top, because then all the juices are just gonna be, And don't be afraid to just put your fingers in there. Really massage it in, because at the end, we're actually gonna dry this meat off before we put it in the dehydrator. So all that juice, all that good stuff, it's just gonna soak into the meat for about 24 hours. All right, remember not to get too excited, folks. This is gonna take about 24 hours in the fridge before you can actually put it in the dehydrator, and then another 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours, just depending on what temperature you put it at, before you get to enjoy this. But once you have it done, it's gonna be good in your fridge for 3 months. It's gonna be good in a vacuum seal bag for 3 weeks. And it's gonna be great for after the gym, going on a hike, going camping, whatever the hell you like to do with your free time. If you're not doing one of those 3 things, you should do one of those 3 things. All right, like I said, you're gonna just kind of wanna make sure all of it is soaking in these juices. Now you're gonna put the lid on and it's gonna be nice and tight. Wow, perfect fit, perfect fit. Look at that. Oh, marinated beef. I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna put this in to the side for now. Now we're gonna do the beef round with the sweet and spicy marinade. Super excited for this one. Also, main ingredient is going to be the soy sauce. It's just got so much umami flavor. You gotta put soy sauce in your marinades. So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of this. And I've got about 3 kilos of beef round here. For reference, if you're trying to make this at home or you just want to watch me make it, whatever you want. And then we're gonna do a cup of apple cider vinegar. Boop, 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 boop. You hearing that, camera? Oh yeah. 1/2 cup. And another 1/2 cup. Just like that. Now for the spice, I've chosen the classic sriracha. We're gonna do 6 tablespoons of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 5, 6, maybe a little more. And we're gonna do 6 tablespoons of honey. So that's the sweet. That's where it's sweet and spicy. All right, guys, you catching on? Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, with me, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. A little more for good luck. Why not? Why not? It's Tuesday. What else do we want to put in here? I think we should get a little black pepper in here. Why not? Maybe like a chef's pinch. So that's a chef's pinch. This is an at-home cooked pinch. This is a chef pinch. So we're gonna do 2 chef's pinches. 2 chef's pinches. And just like the other one, we're gonna finish with a little bit of garlic powder, which is this one. Just a tablespoon of garlic powder will be great. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. And then use your whisk or your fork, whatever you got. We went over this already. And give it a nice whisk. And always just, once it's all mixed up. Ooh, that's spicy. I like that. I feel like it could be a little sweeter. Yeah, let's add a little more sweetness. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. So we're gonna add maybe another tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, no sé? Yo no sé? In Spanish, that means I don't know. Yo no sé, I don't know. All right. I am satisfied, and then always give it a taste. If you're sharing with other people, maybe taste it here. Oh, that's nice. That is very good. So I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna put my cutting board here. And I've chosen beef round. You can do the top sirloin as well, whatever you want. Beef round is a little bit cheaper. So maybe your first go at this, go for that. Or if you want like a little bit of the marbly fattiness of the top sirloin, go with that. All right, I mentioned this before. It's really important not to have these like thick fat layers here. So you can do one of 2 things. You can actually rip it off with your hand like this and throw it to the side. Or if you get a little squeamish touching all this meat, you can just slice it off, but you're risking losing some of that beef, some of that carne de res. All right. So in fact, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I'll show you how to use the knife too. So you can kind of just like start it off like this and then, okay, like that. Yeah, that's maybe a little cleaner way. But if you're feeling that rage, you had a long week at work and you just want to be an animal with it, just rip it off with your hands. Okay. All right, let's cut these real quick against the grain. How many times do I have to say it, guys? Against the grain. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I still got that like that sweet spice in my mouth from sampling this. Oh, it's so freaking good. Oh yeah. All right, and then just get your fingers in there once in a while. Just like give it a little massage. Just a little dip-a-doo. All right, almost there, folks. Almost there. I cannot wait. Once you got all of this bathing in your marinade, you're gonna wanna keep it in the fridge for like 24 hours and then put it in your horno, your oven, or your dehydrator at around 165. If you have the time, I like to go even lower, 145 for about 12 hours. And don't be afraid to check. when you see it looking a certain way and you like a certain consistency, just go for that. Some people like it a little drier. I personally like it still like a little moist. All right, final piece. It's the final piece. Oh yeah. All right. And now, just a slow massage. I know I've done this a few times, but yeah, you just want to make sure all the juices are in there. Cool. Oof, this is great. I'm gonna wrap this in plastic now and put this with the other one in the fridge. All right, we'll check in 24 hours. All right, 12 hours later at 145 Fahrenheit, we got beef jerky, people. How beautiful! All right, this is a sweet and spicy one. It's got a nice bend. This is exactly what we were looking for. And this is a classic black peppered one. Can't wait to eat it. Carne de res seco. Facilísimo.